So, ding ding. Let's start round number 2 with this box. And this box is 40 inches long. And it is 4.5 inches deep. And this is the box that forms the bench. And then we put a cover, put a sponge and a piece of wood on top of this. So let's start with a bang. Let's start with this one. I do like collecting local as well as this. Can you see? Let's put the bigger light on. Hold on. We've been missing for a while. There we are. That's better. Now this is Thomas Chatwin set. Look, 1915. Yeah, this is the Thomas Chatwin 1915. And as always, what do? Do you clean them, make them look like they're brand new again, or do you leave the filth on it and the smell on it, and it's a personal choice. I'm beginning to think actually make it look nice. I think this set, what would you do with it? It would be nice in a table, wouldn't it? It would be take the lid off and pour what's it called? That clear liquid that goes hard. I can't remember it now. You mix it. They do some fantastic things with it. Well, wouldn't this be a fantastic? Clean it all looking like brand new. Everything facing the right way with the names and the numbers and the dates up ahead. And then put it in and turn it into a middle of a table. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? What do you think? Just leave it as it is. Anyway, let's carry on with the boxes. That's a Thomas Chatwin, that is. Yeah. This one is 20 inches. You often see this. It's at the end of my shelving unit. Again, look. This is a fantastic set. This is. You don't see these come up very often either. Difficult to find. This again is Thomas Chatwin. However, this is 1914. Can you see? 1914. Thomas Chatwin, Birmingham. There's not much. I've struggled to find information about Thomas Chatwin, and but you see, everything's fantastic. Look, see, Thomas. Where's the light? There's the light. Thomas Chatwin, 1914. I could look at these all day. Well, I am looking at them all day, making a film for you. Isn't this amazing? They don't come up very often at all. You have to be in the right place at the right time and then say yes. So, I know I collect vintage, but I also, if I come across it or if it comes in front of me, I also buy the modern sets. And these are the only metric modern sets that I've got, you know what I mean? It's always having some. There's one, it says under, but I think somebody put that on it. Just a standard Chinesium set. So that's just the 4 modern ones that live right at the very top of the shelving. So we're going to work our way down now. So let's start with this one. This one is an Aventus set. Yeah. The box is how many inches? 16-inch box. Yeah. Now this is where we were at. Look, there's a metric. See, 10, 18 and 11. So looking at this handle, I'd like to say that this is pretty much one of the first, or when they started doing metric. Let's see if we can find one. They are 11, look. Let's find a nice clean one in it. It's metric, can you see, look. So this is metric, but in the old handles. We can go right far back, so when they were changing from Whitworth to metric, this is the metric set of Ventus. Remember that, because we've got a imperial set as well. Yeah, the little holes to fit these. They're on the upright, look. This one, 17. They liked the 17 inches, didn't they? Yeah, again, no markings. But there's that box. Yep, look at this little beauty. Yeah, British tap and die. Yeah, in really good order. Everything. Here's the stronghold. It's all the same stronghold, and these little diamonds and the British tap and die. Triangle brand. This one's a pretty complete set. The box and the label. That's a beauty. Oh, and the label on the outside of the box, just hanging on in there, just hanging on in there. And this one's going to be lots of smaller boxes now. This is a 10-inch. No. This one was Galton. Yeah, what is this? What was in here? You see that? We'll have to look at each one of these. Each one deserves a film almost. Galtona, look. Galtona. Yeah. So there's that in that box. This one is a 12-inch, 12.5-inch one. Again, Aventus, little Aventus, this one. Same name, slightly different markings. Yeah, this one's Imperial, but there is another set. Imperial somewhere, there is another Aventus somewhere. But that's a little Aventus that came along. And this one, the 12-inch. Now, remember we were watching, if you watched the film that I mentioned on the other one, the beginning of all the taps and die collection things, there was Russell, wasn't it? And it all started, Russell did cutlery. It's all how it all started. And then this is Wiley and Russell. So this goes way back. Can you see? Hold on. Let's just zoom that in. Put that there, see? Wiley and Russell. Wow. USA. The bloke there had a similar, it wasn't the same set, but a similar set. Wiley and Russell. Greenfield, hold on. Let's just blow that up again. Wiley and Russell, Greenfield, Massachusetts. Yeah, wow. The BA threads on these. Look how fine. Look how fine this, how small that is for a thread. My goodness me. What size is it? It is an 8, a BA8. Wow. And this one, how has this survived? You put that in there to tighten that screw up. A small thing like that, how on earth has this managed to survive? They're all survivors. All these taps and die sets that we're looking at, they're survivors, aren't they? How on earth? How many bereavements, how many bankruptcies, how many hands have these boxes been through? Where the hell have they been, and what the hell have they been doing? What have we got here? Wells Brothers, Greenfield, Massachusetts. This is a Wells Brothers, USA. We saw the other with the velvet top. I do like these with the velvets on top and the box. I do like them. This one, the other one came from Canada, wasn't it? Ontario, Canada. This is a USA set. There's a few of these little ones to go, these sets. They're really nice. And you could tell it's a quality, it's a real quality box. I don't know if that sort of dates it, that label does. I haven't got dates on any of these, but it's a lovely, lovely box, and it's little sweet 10 inches. Yeah, sweet 10-inch box. And this one, look, this one's 9 inches. But I'd say this is probably my most desirable box, I suppose, because look, Pratt & Whitney. Wow, because it's such a recognizable name, isn't it? Yeah. And these are Pratt & Whitney. Let's see if we can zoom that up. Let's get real close. Let's get real close. Where are we? Where are we? Come on. Come on. Little P&W, Pratt & Whitney. It's, I'd say, that's my, is that the right round? Yeah. Of all of them, I'd say this is probably the most desirable. P&W, Pratt & Whitney. Yeah, lovely, sweet little set. Would you say watchmakers or a clockmaker or? Wow. What would you say there? Pratt & Whitney, see? On the handle. Yeah, so I'd say. Then this one, if you remember, this one wanted repairing. When we got this one, this is a repaired box, this is. Yeah, I think it wanted a completely new piece putting in these two sides. Looking great. It's got a bit of a bow on it, look. But that's what they do. If you don't look after them, that's what they do. These boxes like to move around, don't they? Again, look. Triangle brand. The box with the label. Lovely. Look. You see these in the books laid out that way. Stronghold, you see the blue of the Stronghold. Just see faint markings of the blue of the Stronghold. The triangle brand, all the same lot. British Tap and Die Company. Yeah, it's a lovely sweet set. How big? It's only, hold on, get out of the way. It's only a again 10.5 inch. Yeah. These little pair of sweethearts are only 9 inches. This was the very first one I bought. This is what I caught the bug from buying this, and I got offered another and another and another and another and another. And you can't say no, can you? You've got to say yes. If you've got one, you must have two, and if you've got two, you should have four, and if you've got four, it would be rude not to have 8, and you know, so on and so forth. You know the rules in this house, don't you? Yeah. Here we are. Here's a Presto. This box is a 14-inch box. Yeah, I'll be back to where we should be. Yeah, 14-inch box. Presto. I'm yet to find a handle for it, but it's all about the box and the label surviving. You see that Eastbrook all card. The other one was new Presto, wasn't it? And this is Presto. BSF, British Standard Fine. Well, BSF, look. You see, BSF. Yeah. So that's this next one. That's that box. This one's only an 8-inch box. Yeah. And you see, look. This is the Lal. You know, I say Lal. Demon, Archer and Lane. Yeah, a Lal. This is a Lal box. In pretty good order. Yeah, looking great. Well marked. Not much rust. Lovely box in lovely condition. And of course, the all-important label. That's the Lal box, that is. This one, just a box. This one has got the little ignition spanners in them. I don't know where these little cases come from, but each one's got a little, it's come from a particular town. It's got the little Williams. That's how they came, so that's why I've kept them together. I don't know if you bought them with them. Are these the original cases? I just don't know. But I just use them. That's what's in that box. The little Williams, is it Williams? What is it? It's oh no, Terry's. These are these little Terry's ignition spanner things. Yeah, these are the Terry's spanners. That's what's in that box. It's only a 9-inch box. So we've got another little giant, little giant box. Greenfield. We've got the bigger version of this, haven't we? Yeah. Again, you see, little giant. No, this is GTD. Greenfield. Tap and Die. Greenfield Corporation. So this isn't as old as the other ones, but it's got a story to tell us, hasn't it? And here's the box and the all-important label. Yeah, lovely, isn't it? And of course the label on top. So here we are. This was a 10-inch sweet little box. I wonder how far this goes back. Wow. And what would have that represented? A week's worth of wages? What would you have paid for that? For them to have looked after them and kept them, and it's a lovely catch on it. It's a really nice box. Yeah. Somebody treasured that in their work box for years and years and years. And years. Here we have another little sweet box. TW, what does it say? What does that say? TGG, hold on. Let's get real in close. Put it where the light is, and let's have a look. Manufacturer, something manufacturer. Well, let's have a look at this. Can we find a name? Is there a name in there? Hold on. Oop, there's a little one. What does that say? British manufacturer. That's what it says, doesn't it? Yeah, Whitworth. Blimey. That's got to go in there. Hold on. But anyway, it's with handles, spare handles, look, different sizes, different size holes. So again, a 9-inch one. This one, you see, 1845. They started making taps and dies and many more tools. This is the Easterbrook Allcard Limited, Sheffield, England. So this is before Presto and new Presto, isn't it? Yeah. So 1854. Between, yeah, in 1843 and in 1854. Wow. Yeah. What have we got? We've got it here, look. They were very let's just zoom that up again. Zoom that right up. Put that in there. Where are we? There we are. See? Eastbrook. Sheffield. A BA. BA thread. 6 BA that is. So this one's just over 8 inches. We bought this. This was about the last one we bought in, wasn't it? This is this Gordon. We haven't seen this metal, have we, before? And we haven't seen a handle with that Gordon on it. Yeah. See, we haven't seen a handle with that Gordon on it, and made of that material. Brass or beryllium or whatever that is. So that was a bit unusual and a bit different, and that's what we like. That's what we like. We pick up everything we see that we haven't seen before. Yeah. And I'd say this one is it's only what are we, 8 inches. We're on the 8 inches. Look, it's 8 inches. I'd say this is Thewlis and Griffiths. Thewlis and Griffiths of Warrington, 1918. Look, the date is on everything. On everything you look at, everything's got a date on it. Thewlis and Griffiths. Look, up here. I always struggle to get these out. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. You see? The date stamped on everything. Thewlis and Griffiths. Really, really, you never see them. You very, very rarely see them. If I'd seen them, I would have swallowed them up. But 1918, everything's stamped up. Even this little screwdriver thing has got a date on it. Look, even the screwdriver's got 1918 on it. So I'd say that's that Thewlis and Griffiths is one difficult thing to collect. You never see them come up. Never see them come up. Wow. I like to collect the uncollectible. I like to find the stuff that nobody else can find. So here we are. Look, we're back with British Tap and Die Stronghold. This is the blue. The blue tells you about that, doesn't it? Lovely little set. Again, 9 inches. Yeah. So that's another lovely little set. Somebody's got my sort of eyesight. Put it in big. You know what size is in there, then, don't you? Lovely. That is. Yeah. There's something about these little boxes. It's not all about big and bold. Sometimes you'll pay just as much or even more for the smaller boxes. And this one, look at this one. This one's B and Company. BAS standard. No, BA. That's the thread. This was a bit of a mystery. What this one has? Who was it? Is it British? Is it American? Is it something else? Look, it's B and Co. B and Company. Again, a lovely little set. A lovely little box. 10.5 inches. Yeah. So, just to finish us off on these little boxes. Look, that's a Greenfield, isn't it? Is that a Wells Brothers? Yeah, let's have a look. Hold on. Pull that. There we are. Again, lovely suede top. Look. Yeah. This one is. Come on. Where are we? This one says. Here we are. Oh, that's a Warrior. That is. Aha. It's a Warrior. What's this say? That's nothing on that one. Oh, it's the wrong stuff in the wrong box on this one. Let's have a look. No. There it is. Do you see it? It's there. Greenfield GTD. You see the two triangles next door to each other. Yeah. And we haven't seen one of these before. This goes in there. So you can multi-purpose little tool, isn't it? This goes in there, gives you the handle to do the tap and the die, and a nice little soft top on it. Yeah, and that one is 9 inches again. And we bought this and we refurbed the box, didn't we? So we've got a handle here on this one. That's a Little Giant handle. We've got one an original Little Giant in there, and this one isn't a Little Giant, although it looks very, very similar, much the same. This is a Stronghold. Yeah, this is a Stronghold. These are those tubes, the handles, look, that we used on the big die down there. Yeah, and these are, you see, British Tap and Die Company. Yeah, so they're virtually identical. Do you know what I mean? There's not much in them at all. So we look at this, and we look at that other box now. This one came a bit battered, and I had to repair this. And did we put? I think this was petrol and coffee. I think as well. Put the colour onto it. This is another beauty. Look at this one, that don't belong there, just that's in the box. But this is Little Giant, look. See this, Little Giant. Wow. Wells Brothers, Greenfield, Massachusetts. Yeah. Make sure that goes in the box. And we've got these with them, haven't we? What's these say? Let's have a look. What's that say? Wells Brothers. Yeah, Wells Brothers. Little Giant. Wells Brothers. Greenfield, Massachusetts, USA. Yeah. It's oh, and the little driver. It's got the little spanner that drives the end of these here, down there, look. Yeah. And the thing with this, I know it's grubby, but oh, it smells gorgeous. This is one of the first ones, along with that other little set, this and that. This was my second, or did I buy them together? That was my second purchase. So by then I bought the first one, and then I bought the second one, and then I was hooked, wasn't I? Yeah. So, if you don't want a lifetime obsession, don't buy any taps and dies, because once you start on them, you can't leave them alone. We're moving our way down this bottom set of boxes now, and this box holds the screwdrivers. Wow. Look at these beauties. That unusual shape in that one. Yeah. These boxes hold. I'm kicking myself. I should have picked up that screwdriver when I saw it, except it was a bit too big to bring home on the bike. Anyway, I definitely won't miss the next one. You've all seen this box. Originally it was made for the conduit set, but you know, we've stuffed it full of everything else, haven't we? The King Dick, some of the King Dicks, and some of the footprint stuff, and the odd screwdriver or two. Yeah, so at least we're going through the boxes. At least you know what's in that box now, don't you? One. This keeps the biggest one that I've got, the biggest screwdriver that I've got. It is a 24 inch. 24 inch? Yeah. 24 and a half inch. This box keeps my biggest screwdriver. Wow. Coach maker screwdriver, is it? We just keep that, and the calipers in there in that box. Another homemade box. Keep them safe. Keep the weather off them inside the garage, inside your shed. So this is the biggest box. It's even too big for my shelving. It sits in the bottom there. Yeah, wow. This is the monster of a box, and look what's in here. Wow, look, we've got this Millwright. The weight of the damn things, they're really heavy. Do you remember I was telling you about how these screw in and out? So we've got that big one there. We've got a slightly smaller one there. Much the same thing. Handles. We've got a smaller one, slightly smaller one there. Again, all the same with that. It goes in and out. Maybe that could do with a drink. Yeah, it could do with a drink. It's a bit sticky, yeah. And we just, a screwdriver lives in there. Yeah. This one will be, what's on it? This one is a something Hall. Let's look at the other side. No, nothing the other side. Something limited. Is that N Hall Tools Limited? What's in front of that? But anyway, that's just another bigger of the screwdrivers. Right, we're nearly done. You haven't fallen asleep yet, have you? Come on, it's I think there's 2 more boxes to do. So in this box we've got this one. This is the Chatwin, isn't it? Let's zoom right in there. This is the Chatwin. I like collecting Thomas Chatwin. That's the Chatwin. The Chatwin's on there as well, look. Chatwin. And on there. Is it clearer there? Yeah, see Chatwin. Yeah. So that's another beauty into the collection. So this is the last box. You've seen it, but did you know what was in it? Wow, look at this. Look at this beauty in here. Wow, this one is a machine level. Put the box over there. And this is the, what was that? 16, 17 inch machine level. Goes over the top. Yeah. So we started with levels, didn't we? And we're going to end with a level. And I think that is pretty much all the boxes that I'm collecting, on top of all the bits and pieces that you pick up now and again. And you see this is a BSA, pretty small arms, BSA tools, and the odd here, there and everywhere that you've got hanging. What do we have here? This was what was this one? That was another Simplex one on its own, look. Yeah. I'm missing something, but I can't remember where the hell it is. I've put it somewhere else. I'll have to look out. We saw the one, didn't we? But where's the other? Where's the partner to that? Have we missed something? I'll tell you when I find it. So that is the end of the collection of the boxes and the taps and dice sets, on top of all the other little bits and pieces that have come in from the car boots and from all donations gratefully received and all that. I must try and tidy this place up, but yeah, I'll try to leave it another year. Let's see what we collect. See what 2023 is finished now, isn't it? So let's see what 2004 has in store for our collection.